Hello everyone and welcome back to Unboxed. Today we're going to be talking about something very important that a lot of persons face and I don't think we deal with it enough, and that is suicide. So before we start, I would like for us to talk about some terms so that we are better understanding of what is happening. So when we talk about suicide, we are talking about a complete and successful attempt at ending one's life. Then there's a suicide attempt, which is an incomplete or unsuccessful attempt of ending one's life. And then there can be things such as suicidal ideations, which is basically just having the thought of wanting to end your life, but not taking any action to do so. Now, there are a few things that we consider risk factors for persons to commit suicide. For example, having a mental health illness, such as major depression or bipolar or schizophrenia, if there has ever been the loss of a loved one, if there is long-term pain and illness, if there has been relationship or family issues for a prolonged period of time, if someone is abusing substances, for example, alcohol or weed, and also if there has been a family history of suicide. When we are evaluating whether or not a person is capable of committing suicide, there are many warning signs that we should look for. Let's take a look at some of these. The warning signs include withdrawal from friends and family, sadness and hopelessness, lack of interest in previous activities, seeking out lethal means, physical changes such as lack of energy, different sleep patterns, and change in weight or appetite, saying goodbye, self-destructive behavior, a sudden sense of calm, loss of self-esteem or negative comments about self-worth, bringing up death or suicide in discussions or in writing, having had previous suicide attempts, and getting personal affairs in order, meaning giving away prized possessions. Now, let's take a look at the risk factors, at the warning signs for specific age groups. Because when we talk about suicide, we tend to think, oh, adults only. We forget about our teens, our younger children, and we forget about the elderly. Yes, it varies. It goes from all extremes and all age ranges. And the reason that we miss this is because we never think that this will happen to someone that we know. We never think that this person is able, is capable, or we often think, what's so bad in your life that you would want to end it? No, you never know what someone is struggling with and what is happening in their lives that would drive them to this point. So let's analyze it from different age ranges. There are many risk factors that we can see in our teens. Some of these include emotional instability, pressures to succeed and fit in, self-esteem and self-doubt issues, feelings of alienation, depression, childhood abuse, which can be either physical, emotional, mental, or sexual, any recent traumatic event, lack of a support network, availability of a gun, a hostile social, home, or school environment, and exposure to other teen suicides.